Hello and welcome back to the long drive. We'll just get into it. Okay, so we're still at the gas station. Looks like it saved right before I got in the car, so that's just how it does it. Why'd I eat that? I started so quickly that I'm not even really thinking. I guess I'll get this paint. Like, let's see. That's honestly a nice blue. I'll ask you. Do you want me in the next video to, like, paint this car, this color instead? Or maybe that color? I don't know. Or do you like the green it is already? What did I just do? I'm in a bit of a predicament. Wow, that just went crazy. I still can't move, by the way. What the what? What did I click that did this? Okay. So that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna restart this, because, I can't do anything. Okay, what just happened there? So what is that? I know that sound's been in the game for a while. I still have no idea what makes it. I think I've got everything I need. From here. Let's throw this cleaner in the back. I've got 3 liters of gas, and I'm gonna kick the ball. No, I can't get up. I'm gonna stop trying. I thought there was something up there, but I'm done looking. Looks like the sun's coming up, so I can probably turn this off. And let's get moving. Okay, here we go. Bro, I almost forgot my rule. Do not take the rope out while you're driving. Hopefully this car isn't too loud. In the last video that I made, it was a different game, but the car sounds in the game really interfere with the recording and made it hard to hear. So I really hope that doesn't happen with this one. This is a new bike that has it. Since about 12 years per blood. So, I might have went to that video. I might not, so I might look for it. It's not that old, but it should be pretty easy to find. I think after this video I'm gonna make this a playlist, because I think I'm gonna make some more videos. This one did really well, and thank you for the support. What is it giving me the option to dismount? I'm not gonna test it. Just a bunch of open, empty road in front of us. I don't really know what to do right now. Also, this car almost looks good in the color now, this day. I didn't really notice that in the first video. I wasn't really looking at what the car looked like. Now that we're in video win, I'm starting to think about how I can customize stuff. Okay, I see another haunted house. Is that the same one I saw last video? I'm not sure. guessing not. So. Ooh! We're actually getting into the desert now, like fully. Look at this. Also, I see an oil tanker, but it's pretty far from the road. I'm not to that. If we ever see one that's a lot closer, though, I'm probably gonna get it, because those ones have they have barrels in them that can carry many, like basically a full tank worth of fuel if you get lucky. And even if you aren't very lucky, you usually find at least one barrel that'll be like half your tank. It'll be really good. There's also a lot of useless barrels that you find that are like, I don't know, like alcohol or something, and those ones just can't really do much with them. Alcohol still doesn't really have a use in this game. It really does nothing. It's just there. We're getting cactuses now. Time. Last video I was pretty afraid of the structure. I think that I have a pretty okay, let's see, I have the AK-40, the AK. I think I'm ready to conquer the structure. Now, I don't think I'm going to bring the car in here, because that would be kind of a long walk. I don't know why it parked so far away. Actually, I'll bring it inside. Yeah, that would be easier to trade for resources, because the reason why these stops are good is because they tend to have a lot of stuff in them. But also they're also like the most dangerous stop in the game. By actually quite a bit. Probably should have opened both of them, but... And it stalled. Also, this stop's difficulty ranges depending on how many monsters spawn. It's pretty random. So, sometimes the stops are really, really not dangerous at all. Sometimes they are really bad. The first test, though, to tell is kind of hearing. Just if you hear any of them, and you'll know. They don't sound like they sound a lot different than the rabbits. They're a lot more hostile. Or not more hostile. The rabbits are already pretty much as hostile as they can get. They're a lot more powerful. They can take a lot more damage, and they don't kill themselves quite as easily. Who put their coffin in the door? It's like stuck in the floor. Why is the gas can stuck inside of this? Okay, now it's not. But it was. Okay, now we got a gas can. That's our first piece of loot. I'm just gonna check it. Let's go back in for some more. Assuming that we got not as bad as we could have been version of the stop. So far I haven't seen a single one. I know there's gonna be at least one, probably. If there's none, that would be kind of surprising. They can spawn in literally every room, I think, so... I look, and sometimes they don't make noise. That's why I'm still being cautious even in the rooms that I don't hear anything in. Which has been none of them. They're sometimes just silent. They're either really, really loud or they're absolutely silent. There's no really in between. I think we're gonna do the basement first. This is not the basement. This. They could be down here anywhere, so. So where's the light switch? There's a light, but there's no light switch. Oh my hunger depleted so fast. I don't know if I want to be here at night. Well, if I know there's no one in here, that'll be fine. If I know there's someone in here and it's night, then, or if I haven't, you know, looked everywhere and it becomes night, then that's a problem. So then I'll be scared. Okay, nothing in there. I probably should just, I probably shouldn't do that. Alright, we can do this. Because our character is really, really strong. Okay. That's nice and lit. Okay, there's one. No, they don't really look hostile, but trust me, they are. Sorry, man. You were gonna kill me. Actually, I have like before I really knew stuff in this game, I got jump scared by them just attacking me.
Anyway.
But yeah. They just kind of turn on you if you don't do that. And it can be really, really deadly. So why is there a broom in the wall? Put a broom in the wall. Slowly phasing through. Really, this place was pretty safe. The two that actually spawned were not the immediately hostile ones. They're the ones that turn on you. Which is actually a lot better. Now, I've never seen one spawn up here, but I'm not gonna test it. What is going on up here? Okay, so there's like a painting up here. It can be moved. So those crows are really annoying. I think I want a van. That's the next car I want, is a van. Okay. Okay, I can't get... Why has I said that? I got up. What is this? Is that a trunk? It's really, really small. I have no idea what that is. Also, it's getting dark, but I do know pretty much for a fact now that there's no one in here, so I'm not really scared. Plus, it can spawn outside, but I don't think that can happen. Oh, and there's a car back. And there's a car in here. Oh! Okay, I think I'm done being inside now. The bunny, died. Now, what kind of car is this? Is this a gas oil one, or that's a weird coolant mixture? There's only 38% water in here. Okay, and this car, I'm guessing, has a gas cap. Yep. And it's got water, so I can't use this. Okay, it's not a great mixture, but I think this might be usable for the car. I kinda want that car because it doesn't require the gas and oil mixture, but it also I would have to flip it basically to get the fuel out. That's pretty hard. I think I'm just gonna wait until I find a really nice one. It's time to drink the coolant. Ooh, the better flashlight. This one you spawn with is kind of like the horror movie flashlight. It's not great. But this is the old flashlight. And a lot more, like, you know, even. Look at all the stars out tonight. It's nice. Also, I just realized how bored I sound when I'm talking right now. Sorry, I'm just a little tired. I'm gonna try to talk a little more upbeat. Now, get over here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's also really, really dark. Probably should keep my light on. There's actually any outdoor lights. I thought there were outdoor lights for this building, but I guess not. Now we got light. That portion at least. It's not the greatest portion to have lit, but it's fine. Let's see if I can get this right. Looks like I'm just wearing the pumpkin. I don't see anything else. It is funny though seeing it this way. Okay, I do have the cone on my head and the pumpkin. Okay. Now this is a silly point of view. Look at this. This is what I look like. Okay, I'm done with that. Save battery for the next person who comes along. Now, I can't really find any more fuel. That's a bit of a problem. think I'm just gonna go. Not much good here. I'm pretty early game, and this stuff has a lot of late game stuff, like a lot more cosmetic stuff. But I am going to try and see if I can do this. Okay, yeah. That is a lot of oil. So I was able to fill it up a little bit by 0.1 liters. And no, I am not sitting with a barrel in the front seat, so goodbye, barrel. Okay, we're on the road again. We're going on the wrong side of the road. Here I am. Yeah, I was going on the wrong side of the road. Or I mean, not wrong. I was going in the wrong direction. What is going on right now? That was glitchy. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, then I'm gonna do one more stop and I'm gonna end it. Because, wow, we were in that, I was in that building for a while. Oh! Oh no. Did I lose anything? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I lost a hubcap. Okay. Now let's continue. It seems that there's always something that's happening. Tumbleweed! No! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. But once again, I end up in a very bad situation. Also, it's turning green again. I just thought I was just thinking we were about to have a desert episode, but nope. Once again, another grass. Grass is fine, but I kind of prefer the desert aesthetic, at least to start out. Then going into the grasslands is kind of a fun change up. I just prefer starting desert first and then grasslands second. And then maybe snow later. Though I want to wait a while until we get snow. Snow's not very fun. Again, especially in the early episodes. Time. Ooh! Once again. Is everything good? Binoculars definitely aren't, but everything still looks intact. Yeah. Just gonna keep going. Also, that tanker looks like it might be a lot more close to the road. So, that might be where I go next. I really want to find another stop. That might be the stop we're going towards. I also want a faster car that's probably pretty darn slow. Now that I'm remembering how fast some of the other ones can be. Oh, we're about to pass 40 kilometers. 40. Let's go. Okay, we're coming up on another stop. Looks like a new one. I don't know what it's called, stop. I think the parking brake's on. Is it? Yep, parking brake's on. What is my fuel now? 4.1, and the gas tank was open, so I might have lost a little bit. Completely disassembled truck. What else do we got? We don't have anything else outside. There's a very small chance for a disassembled car to spawn on the roof of this building. I'm also not painting my car yellow, because I'm not a taxi driver. What is going on with this bike? Well, this is crazy. Oh no. Phasing to the ceiling repairs. And now I am literally on top of the roof. So I don't see any gas stuff. Okay, literally nothing useful in that one. The opposite of useful. Kind of annoying. That is just wrong. Well, looks like this stop was pretty much a bust. Maybe this has something in it. It has oil. I think I have too much of it. I'm just gonna keep going. But as I said, this would be my last stop. So if you liked this video and you want to see more of this, please remember to like and subscribe.